Powerful scene there with Mama and Lochna. Did not expect Mama to actually die. I didn't even know she was dying. But it looks like she was absorbed into Lochna's body. Hence their combined eye colors. Where is BB?
Lou? Lou? Looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things.
I bet you loved that, you liar.
Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Wait, what is happening here? Are you going to take a shower? Do you want Sam to shower with you? I'm confused. And, oh, it looks like, yeah, don't wink at me. This is already a bit awkward. It looks like I have to take a shower with this old pervert to progress the story of the game. Don't wave me over. You're making it even more uncomfortable. Before we do that, yes, let's go look at that. before we take a shower, let's go ahead and check in on BB. Oh, look at you having so much fun there in your tank. Thank you for pissing in his face, although I'm pretty sure he really enjoyed it. Well, hey, I'm with you. I don't want to do it either, but it looks like we need to actually go and take a shower with Deadman. So, let's get it over with. This is like when Les Moonves interviews a new hire.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip-reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face.
All right, a little close there.
Since you took
Harvey
over
Weinstein.
their back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching.
I bet you like it when they watch, don't you, you old pervert?
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Wow, definitely a... I did not see that coming. Let's just say that. That was all kinds of creepy and intense. No, I told you, we're never going to that mirror ever again. Let's just take a look around the room and see if there's anything that we need to do before we head out. I should probably take my own shower after that creepy encounter because I feel dirty. Hey, look! Look at all the figures now. There's certainly a lot more figures than there were before. And we're almost out of space, so are we close to the end of the game? Because we can't fit much or anything at all on our shelf. So apparently Deadman took BB away to quote-unquote fix him. And I worry about the little guy in that old pervert's hands. But there was nothing that we could do. Where is the indicator for me to leave the private room? Is it? There it is. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Of course, with no BB, we want to avoid BTs entirely because we have no way to detect them. And you can see I have no cargo on me whatsoever. So let's go ahead and prepare for our next delivery and gear up.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec.
Is that what he told you?
We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're going to have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to hunting. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Well, that escalated quickly. Look at all the cargo. We went from having no cargo to having quite a heavy load. So let's carefully get to the trike without dropping it and head to our first destination.
Sam? You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
So apparently Mama is inside of Lochna's body. They are joined once again, as was alluded to when her eye changed color upon Mama's death. Let's go ahead and carefully work our way up the side of this mountain and get to our first delivery. Of course, hitting as many rocks as possible on the way.
You alright? Huh. Yeah, right.
We have no BB to check on right now. So we want to get over there to our first stop. Can we go up here and then hook around to the right and not have to abandon the trike? Yes, it looks like we can indeed. So many rocks. Why so many rocks? Let's go ahead and grab this cargo because we can just deliver it to this next destination and pick up a few likes for doing so. I'm going to go ahead and continue on foot so I don't drop the bike into that chasm. And in fact, the water looks pretty rapid here, so let's go ahead and use a ladder to cross this because I don't want any part of that river. So let's place this ladder here and then very carefully, without dropping our cargo or falling off, move across. Actually, this area would be perfect for constructing our first zip line because that would certainly expedite travel so that we don't have to use that ladder. Let's go ahead and make our first delivery.
Delivering cargo.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Well, yeah. That's what it do.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle. Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Our canteen has been upgraded, which of course means we can now carry more Monster Energy drink. Thanks, I guess.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Alright, we have a time-sensitive delivery of cryptobiotes now, and it appears that BB's operation was successful, so hopefully we get him back soon. You know, let's go ahead and build a zip line before I forget and before we head out, but I need to do it beyond the perimeter over here. Somebody has started a bridge, which is definitely convenient, but we have no resources to complete that for now, so let's... Oh, I have to cycle all the way back, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and build a zip line.
Construction complete.
Zipline completed. So we need to go and build one on the other side, because then we can just zip right the fuck across that chasm. But for now, we need to carefully, or maybe not so carefully, let's just go ahead and see if we can run right across this ladder. Okay, good. That's helpful. Let's climb up here and get on our bike and deliver these time-sensitive samples to Mountain, not City. Oh shit, I forgot about building the other half of the zip line. So let's put it up somewhere high, but of course, somewhere within line of sight would be nice, because of course, otherwise it will not function. No, let's not go there. Let's go down just a little bit further. And let's just put it... Let's go ahead and put it right over here.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead and use this zip line. Oh look, somebody built another one way up here. Why didn't they build one down on the ground if they built one here in the mountain? Can I just go back to the first one, avoiding the second one? Look at that. I sure can. Well, that's super convenient. No more ladder over the chasm. Definitely the better way to cross any gap. It's too bad we can't just build a chain of them all across the country, but because there are large areas that are not on the chiral network, we can't actually do that. Where is our trike? I think it's up here, but that'd be cool if we could just zip through the mountains over vast distances. That was definitely one of the easier deliveries we've had to make. We didn't have to go far at all. So let's go ahead and drop these off here, and then we'll continue on to the next delivery. Let's be real careful so we don't drop these at the last moment. Let's go ahead and use this terminal.
Thanks, Sam.
Look at your hat, it's so festive.
City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you. And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. Wow, how did you get this here so fast? I tell you, you never fail to impress. We were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work.